All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready for another one? I can do this all day. We're going to look at this one now. I'm going to break your heart some more. You know why I can do this? Because I have their maps, and I'm using their information. So I showed you Atlanta. Let's take a look at the surrounding Texas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Houston, both sides, Louisiana area, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Now, again, can you see the similarities? 5G is on the left. New cases is on the right. You can do this yourself. I'm going to leave the links to both in this post. Open them up and just take both windows, make them side by side, and you can see for yourself the correlation between new cases and where the 5G is turning on at. We're doomed. We're cooked. Okay? And again, the 5G is the real COVID. You're looking at it. COVID new cases are on the right, and over here to the left is your 5G. Okay? Look at this. Look at the configuration. All the towers. I want you to take a look at this. How it comes along the base. Houston, both sides. Let's go back in. That's my mistake. There we go. So you got this over here. I mean, just check it out. Just look for yourself from San Antonio going up to. This is 5G over here, guys. Can you see this for yourself? Now, let your small bubbles, big bubbles coming on through. And the reason why your cases populate over here is probably because when people are getting sick over here, they're spreading their broken down immune system, those germs and bacteria, to each other. So that's why you see it. Let's go back out. See, there we go. That's why you see all the new cases. But see, these are small numbers too. So, man, it's just a shame. It's just a shame. You can see it right there. Let me back out of this some more. There we go. Let's bring it back in the frame. Go back a little bit. I could do this with every major city. Every major city that has 5G. The reason why our governor is going to brag here in Michigan is because, and I've exposed her on my other video, and the cell phone towers, we don't have that coverage here. Now, when supposedly Westland, Michigan, the area that I'm in, supposedly had a hotspot outbreak, that's because they were putting up the towers, and I showed, again, just like I'm doing now. So this is nothing that I need to fake. I'm grabbing their information. Now, this map I'm using for 5G is at nperf.com. That's nperf.com. Again, I'm going to leave both of these links in the post so you guys can blow it up and then split it and shrink it just like I did so you can see. So, people, you got to open up your eyeballs to what's happening. Okay? This is the most diabolical scheme ever pulled off on us since 9/11. They are purposely using both of these situations to make a huge residual income where they're going to stay in our pocket for the rest of our life. You got to understand that the technocracy that's used, the stranglehold that's used, that's the real strong man. And then the pump and dump is a fake virus that is used to create poison vaccines with nanobite chips in them that alter your physical DNA. Okay? That's come out on Bill Gates supposedly when Seattle shut him down because his vaccines was killing the animals. And then lo and behold, look at Seattle now. They're on Bill Gates' punishment because they didn't take his vaccine. Now they got some dude named Chad running a downtown system. So if you don't play ball with Bill Gates, he will overrun your city and make your leftist governors and mayors get on TV and look like clowns and idiots. We are doomed. We are really doomed with this 5G crap. There's not going to be an alternative because they're going to do away with 3 and 4G. Only thing that you can get is 5G. I've already posted articles on that. When they come in with this technocracy, guys, this is the sleeper right here. This is the true sleeper. Okay. This is going to tie in with that chip Bill Gates got, so he can light beam his vaccines down into you using 5G at the same time they're killing you with the radiation. So that way they can continue to stay in your pocket, because they're going to continuously come out with new poisons. And that is the whole Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's purpose, is population control. Okay. And they dress it up and they make it look real nice on advertisement with Verizon and T-Mobile in their marketing rooms, why you need to get 5G, because it's going to be the most awesomest thing ever. Now you have to imagine 6 billion people, 98% of them have a cell phone. I believe a movie was made just like this with Samuel L. Jackson, where he was blowing people up with their cell phones, and he had put a special chip down in it to where it made people sick and freak out. That was an actual movie, and I can't remember the name of that movie, but Samuel L. Jackson was the bad guy in that movie. He was the black Bill Gates in that movie. Go look that movie up. That movie reminds me of this, and it's quietly being used with technology. Look at this coverage map. You know, I just did one with Atlanta, and I look. It's the same as the cell phone towers. That's the same as your outbreak areas. Okay, today is June 13th, 2020. Okay, these are both current maps. And I see people in these areas on Facebook talk about how bad their areas are. And you guys running around thinking you got a real virus. You don't. You know what's happening to you? You got radiation running through your body. Don't you see that map? On the left is 5G. Don't you see the outbreak cases on the right? It's in the same pattern and form as the 5G. I just showed you Atlanta. Same pattern and form. Okay. What's my time? 7 minutes? Okay, let me see if I can go to another area. Okay, we got Oklahoma. Matter of fact, they said that LA had an outbreak. So let's go to LA. They had a high spike in COVID cases here on Fox 2 News Detroit last night. So let's go. This is 5G over here. So let's go pull up LA. Okay. Oh, wow. There's the spike that I heard about on Fox 2 News last night. That's it. Now, let's see if I can get this in the picture here. Let me minimize this screen. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on into focus. So this is California. Wow. Yeah, they did have a huge spike. Okay. Especially in San... Ooh-wee. Yep. Yep. There it is, folks. There it is. There it is right there again. There it is. Look at that. Let's line it up. Oh my goodness. This is just too easy. Okay. Minimize the screen again. Over here for 5G. All right. Let's see if we can blow that up just a little bit more. Out too far. Crap. The only thing about using a mouse pad on the laptop. Okay, come on, come on. Okay. There we go. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. I got it right there where I want it. All right, now, look at LA. I can get this in the picture good enough. It's like making connect the dots, or when you were sitting outside on the porch when you were little and you'd be trying to make the Donna, what was that we used to try to do? You know what it is. The big pot and the little pot thing.
Oh, the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper and Little Dipper thing. That's what this is like. It looked just like that on both sides. All you had, right. So you making the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper over here, and all you gotta do is just connect the dots, guys. The big red bubbles over here. Look at this. Now you know San Francisco is made of lime. It's a lime bed. I wonder how that's gonna play out over there, because that lime bed that lays under San Francisco always interfered with cell phone service. So that's going to be something different. So look at this. And you're going up San Juan Valley, San Fran, San Jose, San Fran, San Jose up here. Now, as you see Sacramento, okay, gently move it down. Don't screw it up. And see how it's going out? See how your cases are going out from over here on this San Fran? Going out? Same way? Okay. Okay. Las Vegas. Let's bring Las Vegas up. And you got Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. Look. Look. Oh, my. Just the same patterns, man. Anywhere you got 5G, okay, you got spikes over here in them same areas. This is Colorado. Let's see if we can bring Colorado in. Okay. New Mexico, Colorado Plateau, Denver, Albuquerque, Utah. Okay, back that out. Salt Lake City, Utah. You got cell phone towers there. You got cases. I mean, just for that little bit of area. That's proof positive right there. Coming up, look, right here. Watch this. See? Wait. That's perfect. That's perfect. The bubble, that's LA. That's LA. Now watch the cell phone towers as they started putting them up and running them up to Utah. Okay. Look at your little cases right here. Now, same way, right on up here. They were moving these on up until they got to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the main deal right here. Boom. You got cases here because they got 5G out here. You got to give me some other explanation. Denver, Colorado. Look at Denver. 5G. You got cases. Well, how much more proof you need? New Mexico. Look at New Mexico over here. 5G over here. Look at new cases over here in New Mexico because they got 5G. We don't have COVID, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5G. That's what we have. You have 5th generational MK Ultra. That's what you have. At light speed, at warp speed. Quickly. It's going to go away quickly. So you have to explain to me, why does the 5G maps replicate the outbreak areas to a T? How common is that? I done been to most parts of the country. I mean, that's ball game. Can you explain that? So share video. The links are in the post. Share and do your own research. Look, we are being lied to. Technocracy, okay? Big Pharma, which is medical tyranny. We're under both of that. This ain't no plague from God. This is plague from the New World Order. Okay? It's playing out right here before you. And they're hiding it with technology on top of technology. Peace.